Are you kidding me?
Ronin, hey, look at me. Ronin, try new things. Ronin, hey, just look at me. Are you looking at me?
What's up, riders? Old Man Ronin here. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, sometimes it is tough to teach old dogs new tricks, but some old dogs are willing to learn, and that's what we're going to talk about today. The Kemimoto Heated Gear. In December, I was doing a video on like the first really cold weather that we had, and I was talking to people and saying, you know, I've never used heated gear ever in my life. And that's when I got an email a couple days later from Kemimoto, and they make really good stuff. I've used some regular Kemimoto gloves over the years, and I really enjoy them. And they make a 50-liter ADV style bag that I can't wait to get my hands on because it looks like it's completely waterproof, and I think it's going to be better than the duffel that I'm using right now, and I can't wait to get it. But that's a whole other video. So a few weeks ago, Kemimoto sent me and Iron Lady both heated vests, heated socks, and heated gloves. And I thought those would be the best products for me to test out to give me first impressions. So I would see if I really enjoy it. That way, a heated vest I can put up underneath like this leather jacket here, or my ADV suit, or whatever I decide to wear. And the same thing is true with Iron Lady. So let's talk a little bit about each of these products and what I've found out riding the last couple weeks. Well, I thought we'd start with the gloves to begin with, because these are what I have the most experience with so far. And what you get is this really cool little carrying bag there, and let's open it up. It comes with a double charger that plugs right into your socket. It comes with 2 batteries, obviously, and of course your gloves. So let's take a second and put it together. And what I like about it is the fact that not only it has a gauntlet style that you can put your hand up inside and make sure that your glove is fitting over top of your sleeve, tighten it down however you want it. Of course, the battery's on the top, and then you've got this little button here. Boop. And you see it's going to flash 3 different levels. And the red level right there is the highest level. And the cool thing about it is it warms up pretty quickly. Right now, I'm in my non-heated garage, and already I'm feeling the heat starting to generate from the glove. And if you want it a little cooler, then you can turn it down to the blue level, which is the not quite as warm, or down to the green, which is if you're riding on a day that it's got a little chill in the air, that you can put it on that level, or you can just turn it off completely. These gloves here, I think it's pretty neat that they have the 3 level, and like I said, it'll flash on you at first to tell you what level it's going to be on, and then of course the red means the warmest. And like I said, already I've got the heat generated. Well, let's move on to the socks. When you get the package, this is not an unboxing. I thought it'd be better for everybody to see after I've actually used it. So I didn't do an unboxing. If I do that down the road, anybody wants to see it, put it in the comments if you want to see me do an unboxing. I have Iron Lady's yet. She is yet to wear hers, but I'm certain she will here in the next week or so. But if you guys want to see an unboxing, put it down in the comments below. But when you get your package from Kemimoto, you're going to get your socks, and each one of the socks has this little pouch on the side, and of course the little wire connector. You're going to get 2 batteries, your little USB charger, and this little doodad right here, and I'll tell you what that's all about here in a second. But let's put the batteries in and show you what this is all about. After you get your batteries in, you're going to notice this little button at the top, and what you want to do is you want to press and hold it until you see these little green lights pop on at the bottom. Let's do it to both of them. and you can see them all lit up. Well, once you get your socks on, you're going to understand, man, I don't know, if I want to go down there, how do I turn this thing on and off? Well, that's what this little doohickey here is. And it's basically a little remote control that you can adjust the temperature or put it on pause just by clicking the button. So put this on your keychain, click the button one time, you'll notice that there's a green light that came on automatically. That's the middle range. Go to the next click and it's a blue. Go to the next click and it's a red, and that's going to be the hottest temperature. If you're going to notice, all these Kemimotos have the same kind of system. Red being the warmest, green being second warmest, and blue being the coolest of the warm. Coolest of the warm. Does that make sense? And I think the little remote is a good idea, particularly for the socks. That way you can have ultimate control. That way if your feet get a little warm, you can knock it down a setting or two and be comfortable. Or you can hit pause and it'll just pause until you're ready to hit it warm again. The heated vest, and it comes in a nice little carrying case, and we're going to work around the camera here the best we can because this is relatively big, but you're going to get a battery pack, another USB charger, and of course the vest itself. And before I actually put it on, I'm going to load it up. There's two pockets on the left hand side, and inside you're going to get another little connector here, and you're going to plug it in. Oops. And then you're going to see it's coming up. That's 100% charged. So that's basically how you know how your unit or your battery is charged. And then what I like to do is put it back here in the blue zipper, zip it up, and let's put it on. What I like about this particular vest, and they have two different styles of vests, plus a ladies' vest as well too. But what I like about this is this one here is you all know that I'm hair handicapped, but so I like to have a hood, and this actually has a hood that goes over top that I can wear it under my helmet. I'll show you here in a minute. But before we do that, let's push our little button here. There's two buttons, and we're going to push one here and hold it on for a second till she glows red. Now, what that means is set at the highest level. And you can push it again and it'll go to a clear, and push it again and go to the cool. So red is the highest on all these, and man, I can feel it warming up really well already. So let's see. We'll put it underneath our jacket. And again, everything I wear is XX, but it fits really well, particularly under my ADV suit. And like I said, I can feel this thing warming in the front and in the back, and it's doing a really good job right away. Well, let's show you the hood part, which I think is pretty cool. In the neck portion of the vest, there's a little zipper, which there's, a lot of things have it that way. But you can unroll the hood and put it back on. And we already got some good heat being generated here with the vest itself. You push the other button, and then the hood starts to warm up. So, actually all I like to do is put it over top here. Got a couple things you can snug it down, and what it does is it warms the back of your head and your neck. I'll tell you what, it really works well, and I'm going to show you a few things here. We'll put the jacket on first and show you. But when you add it to your regular motorcycle jacket, again, like I said, this is a leather jacket. This is from my Harley days. But we zip it up, and I'm telling you, I'm getting the heat all around the front, in the back, and especially on my neck. And again, we can control the temperature on this as well too by turning it down one notch, turning it up to the very lowest, or getting it to the highest. And you can control both independently. And they're pretty easy to get to. You can look right down there and see it. But one of the things I like most about this is what we're showing you right now. Well, what I think is one of the biggest pluses with the hood is the fact that I can actually wear it with the helmet, and I'm actually getting and maintaining heat which is something I've never been able to do on a motorcycle before. Now, I've worn gaiters and put them over my head and wore stocking caps on top of there, but you know, you're gonna get some air movement through your helmet. This way, I literally have heat on my neck and on the sides of my head, and it really changes everything. And again, it is only 9 degrees right now. It was even colder last night. I'm not cold one bit. The heated gear is working great. So when you have your heated gear on, and what I found out is the gloves will last about 4 hours at the highest level there at red. The vest will last about 3 hours, and the socks will last about 4 hours as well too at the highest level, which is a pretty long time considering the fact that how many guys actually ride longer than 4 hours in like 9 degrees. Probably just me. But reality of it is, whether you're having your leathers on and you're riding your Harley, whether you have an ADV suit and you're riding your adventure bike or your textile jacket, the addition of this heated gear has really changed my my approach and my riding time in the winter months. I never really expected it. I guess you can teach old dogs new tricks, because before, just like the ADV suits, I never thought much about them because I didn't have any experience on them. And I'm the first to admit, if I don't know something, I'm going to tell you. But what I do know now is these things are better than I could expect it. You know, I promised you something at the beginning of this video that I thought you was going to really appreciate. And that promise is this. If you guys want to take my word for this Kemimoto equipment, go on their website, which is linked in the description below. And they are offering viewers of our channel a 30% discount. So you can get 30% off of the Kemimoto wear by using the coupon code RONIN. And we'll put that right here as well too. But it's something I'm really appreciative of. You know, anytime I get something and I want to share it with my audience, and that's what we're going to do with you guys as well too. But as a first impressions, I'm giving this a big thumbs up. Kemimoto Heated Gear has really changed the way that I'm looking at riding motorcycles in the winter. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button, share and comment. You know, I read all the comments and comment on as many as I possibly can. Take advantage of that 30% coupon code, guys. It's only good to the end of March of 2022. Until next time, ride safe and keep her on two wheels. I love it, man. I love it.